doing some advanced screenings. Now, does this help their ticket pre-sales? Let's look at my local theater here. No, it doesn't. You know what? I'll show you exactly. Just proving it's Birds of Prey here, and I don't want to dox myself. You can see the counter's still going live. 3 minutes, Birds of Prey, Thursday, February 6th. Not a single sold seat. Hello, everyone. I am Pick a Random 42, the one, the only, the original, your favorite YouTube harpy. I might be a robot. Let's take a look at this article. It's from Bleeding Fool, so thank you so much for sending me this one. The DC Universe subscribers are invited to early screenings of Birds of Prey. So, if you were a subscriber, I wasn't, because no. I get enough of the DC stuff when I have to watch Batwoman every week. And if only over. Instead of whatever it is we're getting on Batwoman every week. It's laughable, isn't it? But I guess that's DC now. Is it's laughable because this whole, check out my reaction to, or it was not really like the whole trailer, that hair tie clip where we broke down some still images of that, and hopefully they didn't claim it or block it or whatever, because Warner, they don't like dealing with fair use and everything, and they can bite my copyright. Leading to the big screen release of Birds of Prey and the emancipation of one Harley Quinn. I thought the fantabulous, whatever word was in there, the fantabulous emancipation of the overblown and not very likable or interesting Harley Quinn, who's really nothing without the Joker, and probably doesn't deserve her own side movie, let alone whatever these other characters are, who seem to have nothing to do with anything, and not really anything to do. I mean, it's her movie. It's supposed to be Harley, right? Anyway, it's going to be released on February 7th with screenings on Thursday, February 6th, because we always have the pre-screening day for everybody. And even on my Friday screenings, if you take a look at, now when you go into, let's say Friday, we'll do 7 p.m. Friday. Let's see what it says here for that. Adult 1 for Birds of Prey, continue seat selection. Now, are they all empty? Oh, there's a few. Looks like the back row is sold. So Friday, they have more than just the 5 that they had there. Let me lower my little Harpy logo. They have a few more seats being sold on Friday, but no, I don't think this movie is going to be sold out. I don't think if you guys want to see this movie, you're going to have any problem getting a ticket or finding a way to see it however you need to. And yeah, just so you see, Friday, February 7th, it's not really going to be one of those hard to get a ticket to movies. It's going to be like Captain Marvel, where they're going to be showing it a million times anyway. Let's take a look at this article. Members of the digital subscription service will be some of the first to witness the latest adventures of Harley Quinn, played by Margot Robbie, via limited advanced screenings taking place Tuesday, February 4th and Wednesday, February 5th. The series of fan screenings specifically created to provide early access to DC Universe subscribers will begin in Los Angeles, San Francisco, and in New York's Times Square on February 4th. All other DC Universe screenings will take place February 5th, including Chicago, Washington, D.C., Dallas, Atlanta, Philadelphia, Houston, and Boston. No Denver? You can have gone. Of course not. Of course not. They don't want me seeing it early. No. They want their little pre-approved audiences, right? Because as of yesterday, DC Universe members have each been provided with a link to RSVP to the limited event. Those who are not yet subscribed to DC Universe still have the opportunity to sign up to take advantage by using this link here, the www.dcuniverse.com/link. And yeah, definitely check out this article. I'll probably pin this in the comment section. And they have a link of like, here you go, here's your old favorite stuff, brush up on it or watch it if you haven't seen it, sort of thing. They've got a link there if you want to check that out. this is the interesting part, but will this be enough to push the advanced ticket sales? Some of your favorite YouTube personalities have weighed in, like SC Reviews and me and John Talks, all really, really good channels, and you probably subscribe to all of us. I do. So here you go. This says where and when the times are. Now, this is fascinating that they do link about the advanced ticket pre-sales, because I'm seeing all sort of marketing accounts around trying to spread, and they're linking this article here from Variety about the pre-sale tickets. But guess who it's from? Our old friends, Atom Tickets. Now, if you guys remember Atom Tickets, they're the really, really small little site that was reported as selling more pre-sales for Star Wars Rise of Skywalker than for Endgame. Which, if you kind of go by that little positive media spin, you're going to then start thinking, well, why didn't it make as much money as Endgame? Why didn't it beat Endgame at the box office? Why didn't it only make half as much as Endgame made? That's because it's not that good of a movie. And this one, well, they're comparing, according to Atom Tickets, which was barely even a thing when Suicide Squad was selling tickets. And keep in mind now, Disney, Fox, I believe Warner, or branches of Warner also own Atom Tickets. This is just one of those little sites that they can use that not a lot of people, they can use as a source that not a lot of people actually use to buy tickets on, to say and to kind of get it in people's heads that this movie is doing well and is going to be successful. It's all spin. It is not the fastest pre-selling anything, as you can see by my local theater anyway, on opening night and on Friday too. So we got pre-night and actual, legit opening night. Really selling a lot of tickets to this one. Now, I do get a lot of comments where people say, yeah, I've used Atom Tickets. I use Atom Tickets. For me, I've always used Fandango, and when you click on my local theater, you get the choices of Fandango or Regal, and you get that pretty much throughout the state here, because Regal's kind of the number one theater chain in my state. You also, even on some of the other ones, though, you're going to be using Fandango, because that's kind of your number one ticket site that people tend to use. That's the big one, or whatever your local theater is. Now, Atom Tickets is kind of like the last one. You remember with the phone companies, you had like AT&T and you had Sprint and you had like all of these little knockoff, 1-800-COLLECT sort of ones. That's what Atom Tickets is. It's kind of like the knockoff, like the third or fourth one down the list that not a lot of people use. It's like RC Cola versus Pepsi and Coke even though I like RC Cola probably better than both of them. Now that I think about it, I think I do, actually. I'm still not going to think of those for my two main choices of cola. It's going to be Pepsi or Coke, because that's what the restaurants are going to be serving. And that tends to be the big main name brand, not some little knockoff, not like Tab or even Jolt Cola, which I would really love right now. Oh, love Jolt Cola. This is where we start talking about food. And we're not talking about food. We're talking about Atom Tickets. So here we go. Mobile ticket app Atom Tickets is reporting strong first day pre-sales. Now, it's selling more tickets Wednesday, the first day of pre-sales, than Suicide Squad and Wonder Woman in the same time period. It's the third best first day of pre-sales for a DC title behind Aquaman and Joker. Now, of course, more people have been using Atom Tickets since Aquaman and Joker, and now with Birds of Prey. But when Suicide Squad and Wonder Woman were out, not a lot of people were using Atom Tickets. And they're still not really using Atom Tickets that much. This is why you only ever hear about them in these little articles that are only designed to kind of puff up the marketing and the stock, the investors, to kind of say, no, it's okay. See, the article says that their pre-sales are really strong. And they're not. They're really not. If you look at your own local theater, tell me in the comments section, is this selling a lot of tickets? Because I don't think this is really going to be selling a lot until probably the day it's released. Because a lot of people are going to wait. A lot of people, even people I know in real life, are like, oh, that's coming out? I totally forgot that was coming out. Because it's February. Nobody really thinks about going to the movies early February even. Because we just got slammed with Oscar season, Christmas season, Golden Globes, award season. We got slammed with major, huge releases like Star Wars. It's not blockbuster season. It's just a little movie that they're sneaking in when there's nothing else going up against it. So it's going to be number one, clearly. And if anybody thinks that I'm just going to say it's going to flop the box office, like, it's probably not going to do well. But no, it will be number one at the box office. And that's what people are going to use to defend this, especially the marketing accounts that I see out there all the time. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. I am Mecha42, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!